I'm Chloe from Brit& Co. Thank you so much for chatting with me. How are you guys?
Good, how are
Good, how are
you?
you?
Good. Congratulations on the show. This is going to be a standout show of the fall season. So I'm so excited for people to watch it. One thing from the series that really stood out to me was kind of Caroline's ultimate goal being to kind of be in control. And as a type A, like oldest daughter, I felt like I related to that a tiny bit. I have to know, do y'all relate to that kind of type A control freak personality, or do you consider yourselves more free spirits? Um, very, very opposites.
I think we're both super chill and cool and like really go with the flow. No, we 100%
Me too.
are both psycho.
I mean, I don't think you can. I think, you know, I guess writers have like there's a false sense of free-spiritedness about writers.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
would say I think that's false. I think writers for the most part, we're creating a world. I mean, we
Yeah.
are we are creating a narrative. We are and I think when you're creating a show especially, I would say both Phoebe and I pay attention to every single detail of every single thing. And so, while I
For
am an
better or for
oldest
worse.
daughter, I am an oldest daughter as well. I have three younger sisters. Um, I think we have to trust people to do what they do and
Mhm.
hand over, like Sarah Catherine is the most amazing Caroline we could ever get. But yeah, of course, I think we're very
Type
controlling.
A.
Type A, absolutely. And there are so many kind of references and details that reminded me of so many other popular cult classics. Did you draw inspiration from any other stories while making this kind of new aesthetic?
Yeah, I think, I grew up idolizing and watching the original Gossip Girl, which Sarah worked on. So I was starstruck. But I think that that's just something that we had in common, aside from a love of obviously the movie and
Mhm.
Dangerous Liaisons. I think we just have the same sensibility and that same love of messy, dramatic, funny television, and that's I think what we set out to bring back and make our version.
Yeah, I think we have references obviously from the movie. We also have references from history. We
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
references from all kinds of time periods and different we have references from books and movies and television and
Poetry.
poetry. I mean, yeah, and yeah. So I think we have I think we just like culture. I think we just like art.
Yes. Oh, I love that. And I would love to know if there's anything in particular from these characters. They're all so different and yet they're similar to one another at the same time. Is there anything you hope fans and viewers relate to when they meet like the new versions of these characters?
I think, I mean, you hope that everybody can see a little bit of themselves in all of them, because they are all, as Machiavellian or, dastardly as they are. I think there is a real beating heart underneath, for all of them, and a a reason for
Hmm.
their cruel intentions, perhaps.
Yeah, I think they're fun and they're fun to watch and they're fun to hate. And ultimately, they are all human. And so, just like I think part of it was casting them was that came through, no matter how despicably they might be behaving at different
Yeah.
times. And so, that entertainment and that humanity, and ultimately, just like all of us, they want to be loved. I mean, if they want power instead of love, that's just so that because they don't think they're capable, right?
Yeah.
I mean that's I guess my humanistic view of it, but
No, I love that. I love that so much. And final question, I have to know, I know Sean Patrick Thomas is involved in this series. Were you able to touch base with any of the other, either the cast or the crew, as you kind of made this new show for a new generation?
Do you want me- we didn't talk to any of the other cast. We really were trying to make sure that that our cast really had a chance to create their own characters and that live their versions of of the characters that we created. And Sean, we felt like it was a perfect way because his character was also very small in the movie to kind of branch out what that character could have been, and make him into this character. But Roger Cumble, the director, saw it and liked it and is a fan, and so we have heard about that from him, and we hope that all of them love it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Well, congratulations again, and thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thanks.